Kenya plans to shut the Dadaab refugee camp by the end of the year. The camp is home to nearly 300,000 people, mostly from Somalia. Kenya, which says it needs to close the camp due to security concerns, has agreed along with Somalia and the UN Refugee Agency to a policy of voluntary repatriations. But the plan is already hitting some snags. VOA continues its look at the issue with this report from Jason Patinkin in Kismayo, where returnees from Dadaab say things aren't as good as they had hoped.
In the last year, over 16,000 refugees from Dadaab have come to Kismayo in Somalia's Jubaland region. Some say they chose to leave because aid groups have cut rations. But once in the city, those without family to take them in have found themselves living in overcrowded camps. Hubi Abdullahi Aden spent 25 years in Dadaab. She says she regrets returning to Somalia.
We were promised a lot of things. There would be a house, and we'd be provided with the basics. Now there's no toilet, there's no water, there's no house. The promises that were made by the UN for education, health, job creation, anything that would move our lives forward, were not fulfilled.
Aden's main concern is education for her 7 children, 6 of whom were born in Kenya. She says Kismayo has no good schools available for them.
I would like to go back to Kenya, to take them back to the school, but the situation does not allow me.
The problem is Kismayo's already overtaxed public services can't absorb returnees from Kenya. The relatively peaceful city already hosts 40,000 internally displaced people who have fled war and drought in Somalia. More continue to arrive every day. Awis Ahmed Abdi, a health worker for the American Refugee Council, which runs clinics in the camps, says the group isn't equipped to treat the returnees too.
Every day the population is increasing from the returnees, and the needs also increases the same. Sometimes in a day almost maybe over 100 patients turn up for this consultation per day. So the need will be more than what was required.
For now, the government in Kismayo has suspended more returns until the international community and Somalia's government meet the needs of the people already in the IDP camps. But Ahmed Mohammed Abukar, chairman of the returned refugees in Kismayo, says Kenya must also stop trying to close Dadaab.
To the Kenyan government, to be honest, we're thankful. We're requesting, as your brothers and your neighbors, that you have taken care of us for over 20 years, but you don't end an old relationship in a shameful way. Please take care of the refugees the way you did before until our government has put its feet out on the ground.
But for returnees, going back does not appear to be an option. Jason Patinkin for VOA News, Kismayo.